I kind of broke my rose a little bit. Welcome to the Batch Chat. I'm Jess Adele. Today I'm here with Jamie and Kira, and we are going to recap the best moments that happened in this week's of The Bachelor and reward them with our roses.
This is, an enormous week.
So this week, we're in Peru, so Peter can speak Spanish more.
Gracias.
But let's talk about the one-on-one.
So we start out with a one-on-one with Madison, and basically the date is like pretty generic. They go and do some like fishing, and they do like some more awkward dancing, and then there's like some PG windmilling, on the boat, a little PG.
I'm so freaking glad I got this date.
So in this episode, we hear from the girls at home. Kelsey and Hannah Ann are talking about how Maddie's apparently really religious, and this is something that she should bring up with Peter.
She wants to have her husband, lead the family in faith.
And finally she does. Yeah. She talks about her faith. She's like really honest about it. And I thought that was like pretty impressive. Good for her. That's kind of hard to talk about on TV.
Faith is like more than just like this passed down like thing to me. Like it's literally my whole life and like all of like who I am.
And she goes on for a while. Then there's a moment of like dead silence.
Yeah.
When he's obviously trying to think of what to say.
He's like,
and he just seems so kind of taken aback. And
Yeah.
then he says that he's falling in love with her.
I know.
And I know you guys feel differently, but I just thought he didn't actually have a good response to what she was saying. So he was kind of like, I'm in love with you.
Yeah, I'm falling in love with you.
I love you.
Like I needed that.
And then she was like, thanks.
That's like the truth.
So yeah, we'll see what happens with them next week. Definitely with fantasy suites happening, obviously Madison is like very devoted to her faith and she's waiting for marriage, so
We'll see what
some
he
stuff's
thinks
gonna go
about that.
down.
Yeah.
Peter doesn't know that I am saving myself for marriage.
All right, so Madison got a one-on-one rose, of course, but does she get our rose?
It was like, I felt like, I was like, okay, I don't want him to like have fear. Like,
I think she gets my rose. I thought it was hilarious that she decided to mention her dad again.
I look up to my dad so much and
She said she wants a man like her dad, but that's fine, you know what? Respect. Rose.
Daddy issues?
I've always said like I wanted like someone that like reminded me of my dad and like.
Agreed, she gets mine too. I think she's probably my favorite out of everyone left. I do think they're gonna have trouble in the future considering her faith and where he stands. But for now, she would get my rose too.
She's probably gonna win. So
Yeah.
take it, lady.
Gracias.
Next one-on-one, Natasha, our queen.
Yeah.
She finally gets her time. I was upset. Like when Maddie got the first one-on-one, I was like,
Yeah.
but then she got her time. I was like, hey, good. Order restored.
Hello, hi, my name's Natasha and I have not been on a one-on-one.
Before Pete went on the date, he's like talking to the camera and he's like, it doesn't matter how fast I fall in love with someone. It just matters that when I do fall in love with them, it's like we really fall in love.
I definitely don't want to close myself off to a relationship that's a slower burn.
And then at the end of the date, he's like, so I didn't have enough time to fall in love, so I had to send her home. Like,
Time is what I've been waiting for.
bro!
That's basically all you need to know about this date.
It's like 2 weeks ago, all your girlfriends.
Okay, you went there.
Whatever, it was pretty basic. And then he goes in and she is like opening up. She's Natasha. We love Natasha. We've told you every week. We
Team
think she has the
Natasha
best
out here.
one-liners.
Yeah.
This is Team Natasha.
Really?
And she basically tells Peter that her ex broke up with her because she was too intense, which like,
Too intense for him.
I see it. I love her. Like it's because she's too damn extra and nobody can handle
love
her,
her, I want
which is
her.
fine. We get it. But like then Peter is like, oh, never mind. I think I see her as more of a friend.
It's more that than like romantically.
And I was like, why did you string her along this long?
Yep. It's total BS.
Total BS.
But like, I feel like I wanted to continue.
So, though Natasha did not get a one-on-one rose from this date, would she get ours?
Yes.
Hail to the
Yeah.
Natasha went home, did not shed a single tear. I hope she gets some FabFitFun subscriptions and some friggin' sponsorships because she is a queen and she deserves better than Peter. I'm sorry.
Truth to Natasha.
I feel great. I'm really happy.
Kelsey's one-on-one.
Yeah.
Can we just stop for a second and take a moment to absorb the fact that Champagne Girl got this far into the game?
It's crazy.
Champagne date!
I don't even really like champagne.
So the date itself, not really much to say. I think they drove ATVs. I wasn't really paying attention. The only thing I paid attention to was when they're running up that hill and they get to the top and Peter literally can't speak. He's so out of breath.
This is exactly like what we're doing right now. This is what I want to do.
He's trying to be all deep and romantic and he literally can't catch his breath. Like, I was embarrassed for him. And it was really funny.
We just need to get in better shape. You know?
Yeah.
Damn, 4 times windmill, can't even keep up with a freaking...
Can't even walk on the hill.
Hannah B's watching like...
Think if you walk.
And then basically we move on to the night portion. Kelsey opens up about her dad. She has a great story to tell. Peter listens, gives her a rose. That's all that happens. Very forgettable date. I can't believe she's still in the game, but she is, so whatever.
So does she get our rose?
Honestly, no.
I think I'm just getting shocked.
I just don't believe their relationship at all. I don't know why she's still in it. I think she seems like a sweet girl, but she's so dramatic, and Peter loves to reward drama, and that's why she's still in the game, and I don't think she gets my rose for that.
Don't let her go! Don't let her go! Bring her home.
I would give it to Kelsey.
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
there's-
I see it as 1 rose for Kelsey is 1 less for Victoria F. So
How are we even supposed to move forward from this?
This was fun. We had a 3-on-1. That was not a rhyme on purpose, but it happened, and here we are.
Tomorrow won't be easy. Peter.
We all know that tomorrow's not going to be easy.
Kelly, Hannah Ann, and Victoria F. Woo,
And now
what a
I
date.
get to talk about Kelly.
And today, I'm still annoyed.
I'm not gonna be super harsh. I still respect the hell out of Kelly. I think she's a pretty, sophisticated woman, but here's the tea. So every week I've been saying that Kelly thinks she's the shit and she thinks everyone's lower than her, and finally her true colors showed on this date, and I'm right.
Cocky.
Because Kelly had cringy confidence.
Peter has kind of an easy decision. I mean, just look at me. I'm an attorney.
She came into the date and she was like, look at me, I'm an attorney. Ooh, all these girls are babies, they're so small and I'm so big. And I was literally, Kelly, yeah, we get it. You're an adult and you're responsible and you pay your taxes, whatever.
I should be fine.
Either way, she cringed me out and I was like, we get it. Just get off the show because
it was
you
a
need
lot.
someone better than this. She does deserve someone better. Clearly Peter does girls, he
you're not
rewards
quite right.
drama.
I'll be napping here. See you in a bit.
So that's what happened in the beginning of the date. Also, Hannah Ann literally gave Peter a high school love letter that said things I love about Peter, and I was like, she's a cartoon character.
I'm a very cheesy person.
And on to my favorite part of the date, Victoria F. taking another fit once again.
I haven't even talked to him, so I can only imagine how it's gonna go.
She finally gets time one-on-one with Peter on this date, and she has the nerve to say to him that he's always in a mood.
It's every single time we're together, I feel like you're always in a mood.
Does she know that this whole show is filmed and we see how she is all the time?
Dude, she
cries, she runs away.
And I'm already in a pissed off mood.
He's always validating her, and she has the nerve to just act like a complete child.
Okay, I don't really know.
He acted when you tell a kid that they're grumpy, you're stop being grumpy, and then they're like, I'm not grumpy. That's what he did. He was like, not in a mood.
But he wasn't, it was her. She was being terrible.
I'm not in a mood.
So I was like, what is happening? You
just-
both need to simmer.
They rub off of each other in the worst way.
Yeah,
they
that's not
fuel
good.
each other to be big babies, and I hate it, and I want her to leave.
It's annoying to be around me.
This was so absurd. When he was like, okay, there's the 3 girls, he has them all sitting down, and he's like, okay, Victoria F.
Can I talk with you for a second? Yeah.
And then he takes her by the hand and walks away with her. And she's like, I don't want to go home. And they're walking to the car. They go to the car door.
Producers!
And then he gives her the rose.
Yeah.
And she said, oh my God, ah! She had no idea, and neither did I. I literally exclaimed, what the hell? I
Yeah.
could not believe that she actually got the rose. Don't mind game with these girls. They're real people.
Cheesy person.
Yeah, I mean, it
thought that
was a
messed
huge
up.
statement last night. Like, Peter sent home Kelly right after that. That's a huge statement because he clearly chose, you know, dramatic, like still women that are still like deciding what they want to be and who they are. He chose that over a woman who knows who she is, has a career, knows what she wants, and is like, listen, Peter, we could have fun. It could be easy.
Your connection with him is so easy and fluent.
Did you hear? She said that. She was like, your relationship is fluent, and I was like, fluid.
Who gets our 2 out of 3 roses?
For me, my rose is going to Kelly. I'm really sad she went home. I know they weren't the best fit, but as a person, I think she's great. I like her confidence, and
I agree with that.
she gets my rose.
I'm ready for a rose. Just give it to me.
For me, I give my rose to Hannah Ann crying like anime girl. The best part is there was no tears because if she gets water on her, she will short circuit, so.
Oh my God. No, for real though, I mean, like, it's a 2 out of 3, so 1 rose goes to Kelly, 1 rose goes to Hannah Ann for me.
I think we're gonna have fun here.
Front runner rose time!
So mine definitely go to both Madison and Hannah Ann.
Whoa!
I think they're both great. I really like how they've been this whole season, no drama. They seem good with Peter, so they both get it.
This is so cute and romantic.
Mine is going to Madison. I think she's the least dramatic of the 3 that are left. I think she seems real. She plays sports, which is always cool. I'm a little nervous about her like religious journey and how that's gonna affect Peter, but we'll see.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Madison's gonna win, but obviously my rose goes to Hannah. Ann. Sorry, forgot that she had 2 names.
Catching feelings.
Death rose.
My death rose goes to a combination of Kelsey and Victoria F. Victoria F, like we all know, I don't even need to say it, but Kelsey, I just don't see a connection. I think it's a surprise to me that she's still there.
Well,
It's
we can
not.
agree.
Mine has to go to Victoria F. No reason to still be here. Really not made for this show, not meant for Peter. Please go home next week.
Scary. It's really scary.
I agree with you guys. I think I'm leaning more intensely towards getting rid of Victoria F as soon as possible, so I'm definitely giving her that. Here you go, honey.
And that's my fear.
This is like my little like conspiracy theory, but I think he's only keeping Victoria F around because he wants to be friends with Chase Rice.
2 B's, 1 B.
So after a long, wonderful season of the show, it is almost coming to an end, and this is exactly how I feel. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. Make sure to let us know who your front runner rose is, who your death rose is going to.
And we'll see you at hometowns, baby.
Hometown! Woo!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.